Hey everybody, it's time for a new game pickup video, and as you can see, it's all about the Xbox 360. Now, there are 13 games in total in this stack. These are all from the same seller, and I only paid 25 euros for all these games. It took a little bit of effort though, because I had to cycle 32 kilometers to pick them up, but it was definitely worth it. Because there's one game in here that I've been searching for quite a while, and that game is becoming quite rare and also more expensive every time when I search for it. So yeah, let's just get started and check out the games that I've picked up this week. Let's just get started and talk about the games. The first one is Superstars V8 Racing. Now, this is a racing game that I'm not too familiar with, but what I can say though is that this one is in a very good condition. The manual looks brand new and the disc has no scratches at all. Now, I'm not, like I said, not too familiar with this game. Like it could, I have a feeling this is more like a simulation racer instead of like an arcade racer, which is not like a bad thing, but yeah, I'm more into the arcade racers. And if it's a simulation racer, I have a feeling I lean a little bit more towards like playing a Forza or a Gran Turismo. Anyway, it is now part of the collection and very happy with this one. Definitely because it's in such a condition. And I've been, looking for this one and, wanted to check it out. Price charting says that the price is around like $10. So that is very decent. The next game is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And yeah, this is a game that I think I own maybe 3 copies of this one. These are very difficult to sell, but this one is a game like that always appears like in lots and bundles. And yeah, what can you do with it? This is a classics version though. I think I own the regular version and I'm not specifically collecting like variants or collect a classics version. I know some people do collect like the classics for the Xbox 360, but I am not one of them. The price for this one is around like $5, which is like a decent price, but try to sell a Call of Duty game for that price. That's a difficult thing to do. So what I will probably do, since this is also in a very good condition, I will probably check my copy and swap it out. For example, the manual or at least the case. The disc is the classics version though, so that's good to see. Sometimes you do see like a regular disc, but I have a feeling like the classics all come with a disc like this. Not too sure. Listen, don't collect the classics. I don't collect the classics games. But yeah, that's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And that is just this is just gonna be a swappy. The next one is an interesting one based on the price, but again, like the prices that I use are from price charting, and that's just an indication. But it's also a classics version of a game, and it's Call of Duty World at War. Now, I already own this game, so again, we'll check the case and maybe the manual. Not the disc though, because it is also the classics version. Now the odd thing is with price charting, sometimes you just get like a listing and the price just seems like rather high, so I'm not quite sure if this is correct, or I highly doubt this price. But I could also see this one be a uncommon title because it's a classics version, because price charting says that this game goes for around like $20. Now the regular version goes for 8 or 10-ish, if I'm correct. So maybe 15 could be correct for, I could see someone pay 15 for this one if you collect like the classics versions. But yeah, I'm not sure if the World of War is like an uncommon title. So take it with a grain of salt. Maybe that's the best way to, describe or, describe the price, because 20 just seems a little bit too high. Now the next one is a very cool game, and I don't think I even knew this one was in here, so this was definitely a surprise. It is Driver San Francisco, and yeah, this is definitely one of the better driver games. I really enjoy like Driver 1 and 2 on the PlayStation. I played a ton of like Driver 1 on the PlayStation in the past. This one also in a very good condition, looks brand new, and no scratches on the disc. Price Charting has this one for $17, the PAL version, which, that is kind of somewhat the same price like since a couple months ago. I don't see the price go, go crazy with the driver game, but 17, nothing to sneeze at. As I mentioned, already own it, but I will check my version of the game. But I have a feeling that my copy is also in a very good condition, so this is probably the one that I will end up selling again, and that is very nice. By the way, for the prices, I will mention the price, and at the end, I will tally them all up and say what the total price is according to Price Charting. So be on the lookout for that one. Now the next one is someday. Someday I will connect my Connect. It is Connect Sports Ultimate Collection. Now this is, I think, I'm not a Connect expert. I think this is a very nice collection to have because this has like both seasons of like the sports games, and generally this is the more expensive version to get. Also, the price is somewhat high for a Connect game. I'm not sure what the most expensive Connect game is, but this one I have a feeling is up there. Price Charting has this one for 11, and that's also commonly the price that I see for this one. And again, it's a collection. Collections often go for a little bit more than just the regular versions. Also, looks brand new. It is complete in box with insert, no manual, but 2 discs though. And someday I need to connect my Connect. Never really used the Connect, only for some serious games for my work, but not really with the entertainment game. So maybe have like a Connect marathon on the stream. Maybe. Not today though, at some point. But I do own, a few Connect games. But this is maybe one of the better ones. I'm not sure. It has like a ton of games on there. I don't see myself like playing this one that often. Anyway, it is part of the 30 games. So take it or leave it. The next one, it is also a Connect game, but this one is on the lower end. Checking my notes, it is for around like $4, so not too expensive. Also, the condition is very good. Don't own this one, so maybe I will start with my Connect game sub collection. That's a very exciting collection to have. Let me know in the comments if you are one of those Connect sub collection collectors. Connect Joyride. I think this is just like a simple racing game. Could try it out during my stream marathon. But $4. Don't own it. So now it's part of my collection because the chances of selling something like this is rather low, and I think if I were to trade this one in at CEX, I would get like a €1.80 voucher. So that's a lot. The next one, let's do these two together because I'm not quite sure. I own one of these, but I need to check again, and I keep forgetting because I also own some of the sniper games on my PlayStation 3. So this is Sniper Ghost Warrior, and this is Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. Now the second one is a little bit more expensive than the first one. This one goes for around like $9. Condition also very good, complete in box with insert. Now this is a limited edition, but that isn't saying that much though. There's an insert here for some DLC. There's a code, and that's basically it. I think the disc is the same because the disc does not mention like limited edition, so it's just because of the insert and some extra weapons, and that's basically it. It says bonus content, additional sniper rifle, exclusive multiplayer character. Oh dang. You get like a sniper rifle with a limited edition. Not with the regular edition though. You just only get one. But yeah, the second one, this is another classics version, but I don't think this one is that like expensive or that crazy what the World of War classics version. Just checking my notes, $5. So this one is a little bit cheaper. I have a feeling I already own this one instead of like the second one. And I think I kept postponing purchasing the second one because it's somewhat expensive and not quite sure if these games are for me. I do want to try them out at some point, but I do think like I think the name is like Sniper Elite version 3, but there's a more expensive one with all the DLC and the disc. That one goes for around like 20 euros. It's somewhat on my radar because that I think I played that one on the PC as well and really enjoyed it. So yeah, if I were to check out like a sniper game, it would be probably that one. But now I own the second one of the Ghost Warrior one, and I'll probably just see if the gameplay is something for me though. Now here's another common title. Again, there are some common titles in here, but there is a weird one coming out. Somewhat weird. This one, the next one is a game that we all know is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Already own it. This one goes for around like $6. But yeah, selling these games, chances are very low that you will see someone that pays like $6 for something like this. So again, what I will do, I will check my copy and make like the best version, swap things out. And again, the case, it looks brand new and it is complete with manual and no scratches on the disc. So I have a feeling this is like the better version compared to my current version that I have. Now this is a final Kinect game. So there's 3 Kinect games in total. It is Kinect Adventures. Yeah, there's not much that I could say about Kinect Adventures besides the fact that this one is also looking brand new and is complete in box. This one goes for around like $4, but same goes for, these are very comparable in a certain extent. Chances of selling this one is somewhat low, so I will check this case with other Kinect games and the cases and swap it out, but I think I only have like 1, 2, 3, maybe 6 Kinect games, and that's maybe it. So there's the 3 here and then 3 in my collection already. I know. Maybe I will start like the Kinect sub collection. But yeah, like I said, this one goes for 4. If I were to trade this one in at my local CX, I would get a whopping 1 cent. Oh yeah, that is going to be a very nice voucher. It's probably more expensive to print out the voucher and, do the whole thing. Anyway, here's another Call of Duty title, but yeah, this is the one that I don't see that often. No, this is not me saying this is like a rare Call of Duty game. But I always see like Modern Warfare, but I see like 2 and 3 not that often. I don't think I ever played 3. I do own it, but yeah, I really played like a ton of like the second one because that was a launch title-ish type of deal. But yeah, this one goes for around like 9, so it is a Call of Duty game that's a little bit more on the expensive side though. So chances of selling this one is maybe a little bit higher, not for 9. Maybe 5-ish or so, but that would be good. Again, I will check if I can swap things out or if this version is just a lot better because, yeah, the disc is also like, it does not have any scratches. I will check the disc briefly to check if I'm not lying. Yeah, it's good, man. Oh, yeah. There's a sticker on the manual, though. I think this is the first sticker on the manual with this lot. So that's very nice to see. So those are 11 games. There are 2 more games to go. And yeah, the next one is going to be is somewhat fascinating. And that was definitely a surprise for me. It is time to talk about the final 2 games from this lot. And yeah, the next game is a complete surprise to me. Really unexpected. Because yeah, when I saw it on the listing, or did I even see it, it's just something that I ignored. It's not a game that I play, not a title that I know. But when I saw the price on price charting, I knew this was this became a very good deal because of the price alone. It is PDC World Championship Darts Pro Tour, and currently price charting says that the PAL version goes for around $30, which translates to 27 euros, and I paid 25 for everything. So that means if I'm able to sell this one, everything is free, and I've not even talked about the final game yet. But yeah, the last price that I was sold for, and again, price charting is an indication, so this might include like shipping costs, but the last price was 35 euros. Besides that one, I see 18, 32, another 18, but also 28, 39, even a 46. So yeah, chances are high I am able to get like around like 25 for this one. And the nice thing is, this one is also in a very good condition. It looks brand new. The disc has no scratches at all. I checked it. Believe me, there are no scratches on it. The manual is also in a very good condition. So I'm very happy with this game, the darts game. I will play some of it. If I can, I will add some gameplay footage as well here. But yeah, this is just not something that I want to keep in my collection. Maybe it's like a super rare game. I'm not quite sure what makes the price so high. Maybe there are just not that many darts games on the Xbox 360. But yeah, I'll try to sell this one and yeah, at least get my money back that way. That means that there are some other games as well that I'm gonna sell. So in the end, I will even have a little bit of profit from this one. But again, we have not talked about the final game yet. So let's do that now. It is time to talk about the final game of this lot, and yeah, this is the sole reason why I picked up this lot. This is just a game, like I mentioned in the intro, that I've been searching for quite a while in the recent months. I just was not able to really find like a decent version of this one, or one with like English text on the back, or yeah, for a reasonable price. And I already mentioned it, but I have a feeling this game is becoming quite rare and also more expensive. Let's just show the game. It is Top Gun Hardlock, and yeah, this one is in a very good condition, but I will talk about that more in a couple seconds. This is just a game that I was searching for, because whenever I see gameplay footage of this one, it just really stands out to me, and it seems like a very fun, very action heavy type of arcade deal game. So yeah, really curious, really wanted to check it out. Have not played it yet, did not have the time. So I'll probably make a let's play video like in the coming weeks or so to check out this game for the first time. But yeah, very excited about this one, Top Gun Hardlock. And like I said, normally the going price is around like 35 euros. And yeah, if I can, I will go below that, because I don't want to really pay like the top price, like the highest price ever. So yeah, kept looking for it, like maybe like wishful thinking. I see it for 20 or 25. Very happy that I waited, because yeah, I was able to find it in this lot. But I also feel like I was rather lucky. But yeah, here's the shocking part though. In my mind, the price was like 30 or 35 when I purchased this lot. And for this video, I did some digging to check the price charting price for each game, and something odd is happening with this game for the price, and I kinda can't believe it, and it kinda sucks, because the average price on price charting right now for a PAL copy of Top Gun Hardlock is not 35, it is 65. So that's almost double. It is kind of insane to me. But that is not the worst part, because the 65 is cheap. Yes, because the last copy that was sold last month on the 18th of August sold for 105 euros. I don't get it. Like, why? What's so special about that version? It's just Top Gun. The next one after that, a day prior to the 18th, so the 17th, a copy was sold for 94 euros. Before that, 109. So that's the most expensive one until, so far. Because before that, before the 109, that is where you do see like the normal prices. Still high for a second-hand game, but the normal prices like 34 around like July. In June as well, but there's one that sends out to me in the beginning of June. There we see a price for 57 euros. Could happen. Maybe very good condition, maybe sealed, or I think it is listed as near mint, so maybe it was just a very good condition and someone was willing to pay the price. But this one, since price charting is an indication, this one could include maybe the shipping costs. Sometimes the price kind of messes up. But here's another thing that stands out to me, is that in the beginning of June, before the 57 one was sold for 114 euros. So that's the most expensive one in this list. What the hell is happening with Top Gun Hardlock? So this kind of reinforces my idea or my feeling that this one is becoming quite rare and also more expensive. But this was completely unexpected. And this is not me being happy about the price. This is just me kind of like, I don't believe it. And this just seems like a very artificial thing that is happening, because it's not going like from 35 to like 39 or so. No, it jumps from 34 to 109, 94, and 105. So who's buying this? Who's buying this? I don't get it. I don't get it. But again, this might be a different video alone, and I don't feel like I'm well equipped to talk about prices in this way. And I kind of like it, but also really dislike it. I don't want to like help like the FOMO, because really don't pay that amount of money for a game like this. Even though it's like maybe a cool game, wait until you see like maybe a lot with just a regular price. It's an easy thing to say, like me holding a copy like this, but I waited, and you are maybe able to find like a good deal, or you wait long enough and the price go down again, because this just does not seem like a sustainable price increase. Also, definitely like there's a huge spike in just like last month or so due to these prices. Anyway, this lot, one final thing that I do want to add to that, though, before I talk about the condition of this game. My apologies. There was this other game as well. I forgot the name. Maybe it was Fatal Inertia, where I saw the PAL release go up in price as well, similar to like the NTSC release that went up in price like last year. I'm somewhat not scared, but when I see this, I wonder if all other PAL Xbox 360 games do see like a similar price hike in the last month or so. Because again, this does not feel like normal, but this feels artificial and very, very similar to what I saw with the 360 games and how those went up in price in just a couple weeks or a month. It just does not seem like a normal increase. So I am somewhat scared and feel like, is this also gonna happen with the PAL prices, because those have like stayed like normal-ish and not like that crazy as what we saw with the NTSC releases. So that's something to be on the lookout for. Now, what I kind of want to do is maybe just for myself, like pick out some games and see if something similar is happening, because again, this is just nuts. Anyway, 65 or 35, that's for a complete inbox version. All these games in this lot are complete inbox. But there's always a but, besides the price hike. No manual. It is what it is. I love to have like a manual, and I just can't complain, because again, what I said early on, if I'm able to sell this one this is gonna pay for this whole lot, and everything will be for free. So I will take it. Like a free copy of Top Gun without a manual, that's completely fine. I knew that beforehand before I picked it up, that there wasn't a manual with Top Gun, but I was kind of hopeful in thinking that, oh, maybe it's one of those games that have like the text in the inside that says like, hey, check the online manual, or hey, this is what you do. There's an insert though, but I know that this game comes with a manual, but the rest of it is in a very good condition. And yeah, this is also a game that I will keep in my collection. So maybe I will find a manual at some point. And you know what? No way that I'm gonna pay $65 for a complete in-box version of Top Gun. No, not gonna do that. So I will take it. I will take it. I'm very happy with this one. So with that said, those are the games that I picked up this week. 13 games in total for 25 euros, $27. And if I am a little bit lucky, everything is gonna be free if I sell this game. But yeah, there are some other games that are in here that I will probably trade in or sell as well. For example, Drive for San Francisco. That game alone would already pay like more than 50% for this whole lot. So this was definitely a very good deal. Deals can still happen, but you know, my experience is that finding these deals these days is quite uncommon. So, but it's always fun if it just happens, you know. It's fun. I love this. But yeah, I still need to sell them, though. That's the big question. Are you able to sell the games? Anyway, that's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think I will make a Top Gun let's play video for the first hour or so of this game, so we can check it out together. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, thanks for everybody that has liked and subscribed to my channel in the last couple of weeks or so. Highly appreciate it. There's another game pickup video on the way. Actually, today I had a different video planned with 360 games as well. That one will come out like maybe Wednesday or Saturday. I need to check it out, but yeah, I added some cool 360 games besides these games to my collection lately. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one. If you don't want to miss out on this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you can, or maybe bookmark this page. You could do that as well. That's fine with me. Again, thanks for watching and have a nice day. See you all later. Bye.